lovely leg break from Yassir Shah. It's a good edge from Chris Wokes. Oh, was that the magic? Was that it? Was that the half chance? I think he might have come off his thumb, which might have taken a little bit of the pace off it. You know, just to go back to that, thinking back to that last day at Edgbaston, here's that ball, get a couple of balls go, just grabs the gloves, takes the pace off. And when I was batting with Brett Lee and we needed 100 to win, it was like, oh, let's just play our shots. But as we got closer, I ended up getting out. Then Casper Witz and Brett Lee did such a good job. And that chance of victory when it gets closer and closer, it got down to 10 runs, 8 runs. It gets harder and harder to get over the line. So it's, yes, only need 48, but the next 15, 20, 25 runs might go quick. But once it gets to 20 runs, that's when you start to think, I can't get out. Suddenly where the risk-free, I'll just play my shots and see how we go, you start to get more cautious. You don't want to get out. You start worrying about getting out. There's still a lot of hard work to go just yet. It's not over by any stretch.
Can't imagine the England players are moving in the dressing room. They'll have their spot, and that's where they will stay. Superstitions will be raging through that dressing room. Well, your point about the new ball was very, very relevant. It's 10 overs and 1 ball away. Such as the speed of this partnership, 113 or 150, the high tempo, that if they're not quite over the line, England, and the new ball comes, they might be close enough.
Yeah, you know, they're going to score around 3, 4 and over. So, you know, 10 overs go to Newey, they're only going to need 10 runs or so, 15 maybe 20 in a real stretch. So they've got to get it done. They've got to find a way with this old ball. Yassir Shah, I said, still believes got a bit of magic. He might have been that one just before where England had a bit of luck off the thumb. I still reckon he's got another good one in him.
230 for 5.
Comes in and says, right, give me the ball. I want to knock someone over. I want to change the game back our way. So the excitement of that too. So as much as he might be feeling a little bit physically tired, a little bit mentally tired, he'll be still pretty switched on. He's still producing some good deliveries. Remember, getting over the line as it gets closer, it's not easy. An easy gimme. A no ball.
4th of the innings.
Lifting England.
Runge, an elderly gentleman, has somehow found his way into the ground. Maybe lost.
Aston.
There's got to be a little twist.
Can't be played so close for England, surely.
Test match cricket. We've seen some cracking test match cricket this summer. It's such a shame that there is no crowd in the series against West Indies when they won at the Ageas Bowl, and England winning twice here to take the series.
Imagine the noise now.
Can you imagine what
right now?
Pakistan
Got a big following over here. Trumpets and noise and yelling and screaming every run. Barmy Army will be in full force. Maybe Bumble's out there pretending to be the Barmy Army. He's singing out there.
Just balmy, I think we'll leave it at that. At least you're not getting asked for any selfies.
Always an upside to everything.
You said it before, Wardy, about Yassir Shah this morning. Those last 2 wickets, 32 runs. So valuable. He's taken 6 wickets, I think, for the match. Some decent runs down the order. Has he got one more ripper in him? If he gets one, he might get 2. No! Just get a sense of just what we've been talking about. Have they just gone into their shell a little bit?
Maybe, but I think Pakistan have just upped it a little bit. That last over from Yassir Shah is an example where he ripped the thumb in the glove of Chris Wokes. And in fairness to Shaheen, who was just about to finish his 14th over, he's still trying to hit that pitch really hard. Slower ball, and Butler has managed to flip that away for a couple to end the 71st, 233.45.
K&N's free home delivery. Order के लिए call करें 0800 11156. Club members घर बैठे पूरे points हासिल करें. Safe and healthy chicken dinner pack.
Celebrate the freedom of shopping on Zarar, जहां मिल रहे हैं 1000 से 5000 तक के डिस्काउंट वाउचर्स, 8000 और 10000 के मेगा वाउचर्स. During this Azadi sale, 7 अगस्त से 14 अगस्त तक. Download the app now. Zarar, head for shopping.
पाकिस्तान का नंबर 1 नेटवर्क लाया जैज डिजिट 4G सिर्फ 1799 में और 300 रुपए की माहाना एक साथ में मुफ्त मिनट SMS और इंटरनेट माहिर की दुनिया को बताते हैं.
चाय वाला बिस्कुट.
Ready, steady.
Well, Mike Atherton thanked everyone at Lancashire for the great job they've done for the 3 test matches in a row here. But the pitch, what about this pitch? The curator and the grounds on an effort they've done too. Back up the pitches 3 in a row and to have this sort of surface. The first test match in the series. Been brilliant.
Well, they've always been good cricket pitches here. You well know, Shane, even when it was the other way around. Something in it for everyone. We have fans. He's a fan, and he's going for it. He's on the...
Has Bumble changed shirts? Is that Bumble?
He's grown a beard quite quickly, and grown some hair. He's on the platform of the tram. Pakistan convinced. Umpire Kettleborough unmoved. They're going for it.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for call behind. On-field decision is not out. It's a fair delivery. Can we have front on spin vision, please? Okay. Can we, just rock and roll that there, please? Okay, can we have a look at Ultra Edge when available, please? Ultra Edge coming through now.
Oh, it's a quality bowling. Quality bowling. Slowed it up.
You're right, Butler's been out there for over 2 hours at the crease. He's faced 81 deliveries, and he's finding it hard. Imagine a new batsman, a fresh batsman comes in and tries to start against this. 1 wicket Pakistan are praying for. Butler's going to be proactive. Certainly on the last ball of the 72nd over, 235 for 5.
Ready, steady, boom! One shot! It's a sixer! It's all right.
बड़ी तेजी से बनाए दाग भी निकलेगी तेजी से नया सर्फ एक्सेल 100% मुश्किल दाग निकाले ज्यादा तेज सर्फ एक्सेल
कुरकुरे का नया तूफानी मिर्च, मिर्ची का पंच with कड़ाकेदार क्रंच.
really bounced at Joss Butler. Back of the hand googly.
Yeah, it was the Google, the wrong, and it really bounced. Whenever you bowl that wrong, it's got a lot more overspin on it, so you do get a little bit more bounce. Just like a topspin. If you play tennis, think of topspin. Over. Did pretty well not to get anything on it, a glove or bat, just go up in the air.
I think Butler picked it because it looked like he was shaping to get on the back foot and pull it, but obviously he had to bail out because the amount of bounce.
He did well to pull out.
So Shadab, just to slip, not too much pressure on the single, certainly leg side. Field changes for Chris Wokes. Comes from short fine leg onto the offside, mid-off comes up. Looks to be moving towards a catching position.
I wouldn't mind seeing a mid-wicket there for a single. I think because Shadab bowls quite quickly and he's wrong, and it's his best delivery, he might bowl a few more of those, trying to get that wicket. Don't mind this setting up for it and then the wrong one, but just to keep him on strike. He's actually spun his leg break quite nicely, not much, but just enough. There's been enough bounce and he's done it quickly, just caused some issues. So it's whether Chris Wokes picks the wrong, and that's his best delivery. Where Shah's best delivery is his leg break.
Pakistan have one review remaining. Doesn't look like he's going for it. He's running out of time, Azza. You're right on the button.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is not out. It's a fair delivery from non-spin vision, please. Okay, can't tell much from that. Can we have Ultra Edge when available, please? Yeah, nice and slow, please. Keep rolling through. Yeah, frame by frame. Keep going through. Yeah, all the way through to the pad, please. All the way through to the pad. Yeah, keep going through. Okay, no bat involved, no glove involved. So can we have ball tracking when available, please? Pitching in line, impact is umpire's call. And it's missing the wickets. So stay with your original decision of not out, Richard. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now, Richard.
Well, the fact that Shadab is getting a little bit of leg spin, as you suggested moments ago, Warney, has saved Chris Wokes, and Pakistan have burned all of their reviews. They reviewed well to get rid of Ben Stokes, but they've wasted a couple. They've got none left.
Yeah, a couple of the reviews, I think of one, I can't remember what Quickie was bowling, but it was clearly going down the leg side. Shaheen, I think, bowled a slower ball, was high and going down. Just wasted one. It was a reeked of desperation. Yeah, the last couple have been worth it.
Yeah, Shadi.
That's good over 236 for 5.
मेरे दिल को करता है हिट बिस्किट नहीं बिस्कुट
वो तो क्रिकेट यूनिवर्सिटी यूनाइटेड का व्यू क्रिकेट ही है
आपकी तरफ सॉलिड अमरीली स्टील्स
One needed. Astana edging closer to being able to claim that second new ball. Long period of time, we thought that was almost going to be made redundant by the speed of the partnership, but it's significantly slowed. Another field will change again for Chris Woakes.
I've just got a feeling in my water here, Wardy.
Wicket coming?
Yeah, I just got a feeling that each over to Woakes, he's had a glove one, he saw the one then to Butler that bounced. He's got 2 slips now. I wouldn't mind seeing second slip just take half a step up. He's got to be in front of first slip. Creates that angle. He's just half a step up he needs to be, second slip.
It's hit that hard. Not hard enough to go to the boundary, but hard enough that Asim has to defend the boundary. They'll come back for a couple. I'm sure if Chris Woakes will be thinking about the sweep, that sweep that brought the LBW shout against Shadab. He wasn't actually looking at the ball by the time the ball was arriving at him. It's a good delivery, but it's a dot. 244 for 5.
एक बात बताऊं, यकीन नहीं आएगा, दराज दे रहे हैं आपके फेवरेट बैंक कार्ड्स पर अब 10% ऑफ और बड़ी परचेज के लिए इजी मंथली इंस्टॉलमेंट फैसिलिटी 7 से 14 अगस्त तक ड्यूरिंग दिस आजादी से डाउनलोड द ऐप नाउ। दराज हैप्पी शॉपिंग।
आपकी तरफ सॉरी I'm really serious.
चाय वाला
It's got to have a few more twists.
I think you're right in what you said a little earlier about Woakes and Butler seeing the finishing line. It's inching closer. Fair of thought for Dom Bess.
Well, would you actually, if a wicket did fall, would you send Stuart Broad in? And I'm not saying anything against Dom Bess, he's a good player and all that, but Stuart Broad is one of those guys, a bit like this morning, could just come out and get 15 or 20 really quickly. He's a left-hander. I just wonder if Joe Root's thinking about putting Broad in just to have a bit of a whack.
Yeah, Kenny.
Against the second new ball.
Doesn't matter, just go out there, that's just the way Broad plays. All he needs to get is 12 or 15.
Hit hard and good fielding, a bit off. Shan Masood has done exceptionally well. That was motoring.
Good shot.
You don't like the Broad idea, Wardy?
No, I'm intrigued. I was just thinking if you go up to Stuart Broad and say go out and face the second new ball, what the reply might be.
We'll just say to Stuart Broad, you're in next. No matter what, you're in.
Yep, okay, like it.
Because if he didn't come off, you've still got Bess, who's a decent technique, then you've still got Archer. And I think Broad, you know, if he came in and they needed 25, and there's only one wicket in hand, it's a bit harder for him to take those risks. That's why if there's 2 or 3 wickets in hand, 4 wickets in hand, he's got a bit more of a licence.
Yep, fair enough. Butler's now picked that up and he smacked it into the leg side. So quickly onto that, and he's powered it away for 6. That drops the required number below 30.
And this is why Josh Butler's got to be in the side. He's so dangerous with the bat. Yeah, he might have had the best game behind the stumps, but he's a good keeper. He won't let you down too many times, but he's batting so good as well. The package, that's why Butler has to be here. And I like that he wants to be here too. We all know what a wonderful player is in the white ball games, T20 and one-day cricket. But he's still got a lot to offer in Test cricket. He's a proud man too. Getting to know him over the last few years, a proud man would have hurt him a lot. And he wanted to do something about it. He's done it really well here. 70 off 95 balls. He's the man that's changed it around for England.
8 runs from the 77th over, 252 for